Hello, everyone. Hey, Tara, I was commenting, I was typing, and then I saw that I had to go live. So, yes, if Sandy needs a backup bid ender, she'll just say, hey, Tara, can you help me out? And then she can go ahead and bid, and you can just bid end. Or if she needs a break, then you can do it too. So, thank you so much. That's awesome. It's great to have somebody officially. Hello, Miss Erica. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I tell you what, let's see. Well, I got smart because I decided that instead of throwing all of my little tags away for the little ducky, I would just keep them. So, Erica, you got some. So if you buy something, I've already got your name on there. So we can put it in the duck and maybe I'll stay on task. Tara graciously asked, she's like, do you want me to write the names down and draw a winner? And I was like, I think I have a plan. Doesn't mean I'll figure it out, but we shall hope. How is everybody doing today? I hope fantastically. I ran into the craft room and I took my pen in there and now I got the icky pen. Oh well, we got to deal with it. Hello, Miss Lori? What are you up to today? I got to delete that when I started to write to Tara. Oh, do you hear an echo? Hang on. Excuse my hand. I'm afraid. Erica, are your ears ringing? Sometimes I can hear an echo on my end. Um, but I'm hoping that you don't, or you really have a good system. So we shall see. Before I forget, I remembered this week. Let me get to the banners. And I want to pop up. If you haven't done it, you can do it here in the comments. But if you have not yet put in a comment or liked a video, so like any of the videos you wish, you can like this one. Hopefully you will like this one. And then type in your comment, turning 3K on my birthday. As you see in the screen, you will be entered as part of the drawing for my road to 3,000 subscribers and celebration of my birthday month. Now, I will tell you that, I was going to look. I think I am about 525 people away from getting to 3,000. So it was a real stretch goal, and I don't know if I'm going to make it, but would I be excited if I did. So if you are watching this on the replay and you weren't able to join us live, welcome and thanks for hopping over. You too can play along by hitting the like button and making a comment and adding that hashtag turning 3K on my birthday. And then if you wish to hop over on Instagram to do the same thing, you get an extra entry into the drawings. And I have 3 prizes, two prizes that I will be giving away, and then I will be building a journal from the third way in which you can enter, which is to send an item of any thing that you wish. It can be very small. It doesn't have to be, anything extravagant that you would like me to either use or that you have created that you would like me to add to the journal in which I'm going to make and then give away. Now, the only other thing that I will tell you that I did switch up a little bit is that I realized it's going to take me a while to do the journal. So I will be drawing for the first 2 prizes on May 1st. And at the completion of the journal, I will be drawing again. So that's kind of fun. We'll add that to the mix. So there you have it. Hello, Amy. Welcome. I hope you're doing awesome. Hi, Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee, I was shopping on your behalf yesterday. I don't know if you saw my Instagram message, but I was at a thrift store and they had all kinds of vintage clothes. And I was like, I don't know if this is anything Sarah Lee likes, but I'm going to send her some pictures of them because there were some cute ones. Well, thank you, Celeste. It's called Bad Hair Day, so we have to make up for it. And luckily, I have a lot of hats. I had a really cute one I picked out that was kind of bigger brimmed one, and I thought, well, it might be a little too much, but so I'm going to drive Erica crazy because she's going to be like, am I hearing things or what? How's your week been, Amy? Are you out shopping this week or doing any shows? What's up with you? And if you guys don't already know, hop over and make sure you subscribe to Amy's channel, Enamour Amy. She does some really cool vintage live sales and has a lot of cool kitsch. And she's also an artist as well and does some really neat assemblages and other fantastic things. And y'all know Celeste, so make sure that you hop over to Woodland Inspired and Lori at Enchanted Dreams. Did I forget anybody? Oh, and Tara, obviously, at Scribe Vibes. All of those folks have channels, so you'll want to check them out. So, hello, Miss Heather. How are ya? I'm glad to see you back. I was telling the girls earlier that I am going to be better at my putting the names in the drawing, so I just kept all of your things from last week, and if you buy something, your name gets in the hat, and I've already written it down, so winning for me. But just a couple things before we get started. Let's see. Listening while I drive home. I am so glad that I am not the only one that does that. I do that a lot. And luckily, live sales are the best to listen to when you're driving, although it is frustrating when you can't actually bid on something. But it's pretty fun to be able to just sit and pass the time. It goes a lot quicker. And that road, as many of you know, between between Des Moines and Omaha is pretty dang boring. So that's what I do as well, Amy. Just a couple of reminders. Remember that if you are hoping to bid, refresh often so that there isn't a lag. Oh, goodness. You will see a lag sometimes. I have a feeling the little neighbor kids are coming to see if they can take her on a walk because they've been doing it every day and they don't know that I'm doing my little sale today. So, and then be sure that you are in all messages in your comments. So at the very top, you'll see where it says live chat. If it doesn't say all messages right below it, just go over to the three little lines and change it from top chat to all messages. And then you should be right on track with where we are at any given moment. And once again, let's thank Sandy for being our bid ender for today. And thank you, Tara, for offering to be the backup bid ender in case Sandy should wish to bid on an item. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. A couple of other things. I am shipping from Iowa. I do ship internationally if you so choose. Just consider that depending on where I'm shipping to, prices can be pretty significant for shipping. So just maybe do a little bit of research or ask me, after or for future reference if you wish to bid, because I can look some things up for you. And then let's see. Oh, I will need some information from you, which is kind of important. Let me see. I'm going to put it up here. So we will need your YouTube screen name, your real first and last name, and your full mailing address. And then you will just need to send your information to me at the email that is below on the screen, and I will invoice you via PayPal. And not to worry, if you do not have PayPal, it's okay, because I will be able to invoice you as a guest. And I think that is everything, all of the administrative things on that end. Did I miss anything? I hope not. Let me see. Oh my gosh, it is the little girls, and they have no clue, and they're like 6. So they're going to keep ringing that doorbell, and then they're going to go to my deck, and then they're going to get on the deck. I know these little girls. This is how they roll. And they'll want to come over and play. Then they'll want to be on the video because that's what I've had to video them before because they like to create things with me. So there's that. Hopefully she'll stop in a second. I apologize. Let's see. Refreshing often I already told you about. And then the last thing that we will be honoring today is just in case. Now, a just in case is just like if you are bidding at a live auction. And it's kind of like your reserve bid. Like you put in a absentee bid and you say, I really want this item. The most I'll pay is $50. So if you're an active bidder during the countdown and I am counting down that number, you have already bid and you say, okay, I bid $20, but I'm willing to pay $50 on that item. And I am going to put in my JIC with a number 50 beside it. So the only other thing to really consider is that at the end of that bid, if you've bid $50 and no one else has put in a just in case, then you'll get your item $1 over the highest bid that came in. So let's just say it was $30, you get it for $31. But just keep in mind that your just in case bids can turn into an active bid. And so, for example, like I have on the screen, at the end, if the highest bid was 80 and you, I'm sorry, if two or more just in case bids come in and your winning bid, oh my gosh, I'm going to go crazy, it was $100, then you may pay, if somebody else bid 120, that person is going to pay $101. If that makes sense, I totally screwed that up because I'm so distracted by the stinking dog. I'm telling you. Oh, oh, I didn't post it. I sent you I hope I sent you a private message. I didn't send it to somebody else. You have to check it out because I will go back for you if you want me to. It's right down the road. And if not, I can send them to you again. All right. I think that's everything we've got to go over today. And let's see, we have kind of an eclectic little mix. I did bring back some more shabby chic kind of items in addition to some books. And then one thing for all of you, whether you're watching this on the replay or if you're live, is to think about things that you want me to bring in future live sales, because I'm hosting spring family birthdays next weekend. And I'm like, I need to do like a huge blowout sale to clear some of this stuff out of my little staging area over here. But if there's something specific that you guys want me to bring to the table in the coming weeks, I am happy to do that. Because in the meantime, I'm also sorting through all of the things that are coming from my craft room in Omaha. And thank you, Dave. And so I have a lot more things that need to be sorted. Hello, my vintage shabby shop. And Carrie is another person that you will want to know. Remember, she is on Facebook and she has the group Junk Journal Central. So go check her out. All right, let's get down to it. What are we going to do? The first one is real simple. No, and wait. They're still ringing the doorbell. I am going to scream. Come on, the garage door is closed. They don't know that I'm here. Let's see. The wallpaper border bundles. So I have 2 of these, and these are, I could do playing card packs. These are huge. This one is 15 feet. It's never been opened, and it is the Ivy. And then this one, I'm gonna have to go up there. I feel so bad. This is the Floral Borders. And it's called Lynn's Lace. And this one was opened, but it doesn't look like it was actually used. Okay, I'm going to go get her. This is going to be real bad if I don't. Hang on. Oh my goodness. They'll just keep ringing and she'll just keep on barking. So, naughty girl. Say hi to everybody. Okay, we're starting this bit. And here I just realized that I did not write all of my things out. Darn it. Starting bid. I'm really on the struggle bus. I'm holding the dog, trying to type. I'm just writing starting $3. Oh, there we go. Okay, right back at it. We have one dog for sale, cheap. She's only 6 pounds, so she ships really inexpensively. And then we have these wallpaper rolls. So $3. These are great. In fact, I added these that in order for us to do a project that I have upcoming using Wallpaper Borders. I have a bunch of borders on my Etsy shop, and there are hundreds of things that we can do with these. And so we are going to use those. And so it's just $3. You can start off by putting your bid in if you're interested. And oh, I was going to do this as a quick claim. See? It's all your fault, Missy. It's all your fault. You and those neighbor girls. So it's going to be $3. And how about this? I'm just going to give you a number. I'm not even going to do my bingo numbers. First person that puts in the word Zeni, Zeni, can pick whichever one they want. Oh my gosh, they're still ringing the bell. No, we're not going to bark. We're just going to ignore them. So there we go. I need to go back to comments. See, Erica, you're not losing your mind. Chiquita's Crochet, hello. I'm so excited I followed you. I need to get some time to watch some of your videos. Okay, so I didn't put that up there. I just said I just typed it and that was it. Do-overs, I'm telling you. Quick claim if anybody wants either of those rolls. They are yours. First person that puts in puppy's name, Zeni, winner. Chicken dinner. If not, we're going to keep on rolling. If somebody ends up wanting that, then we can come back to it. She's got her paws on the counter like she's helping me. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you. Okay. Let's do a embossing folder and some stickers. They're real simple. I started out really easy in hopes that I had all this time as I was sitting here and I did not do what I was supposed to do. I'm just going to put in the number because that's easier for me with only one hand. So this is going to start at $4. And the first is a pack of the Anna Griffin. Remember, I have gotten a lot of really, yeah, she's a really great assistant. She's just one notch above Ruby. So there you have it, Sandy. These adorable three-dimensional stickers, and they are, Anna Griffin does not disappoint with her items. So I am including this as well. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could have just looked at the top. 10 of these three-dimensional stickers. They say they vary from have a happy birthday to life is beautiful. Each memory is a moment to treasure. So there's some sentiments you could use if you're a card maker and others you could use right in your junk journaling or scrapbooks. And then to accompany this, I love this. I've been an embossing fool. I'm trying to get used to it, but I'm not very good. I'm going to go as close as I can. This is a huge embossing folder. And let's see, Zenny, should we measure? I'm hopeful I will only have to hold her until the doorbell ringing stops. It is 12 by almost 6 inches. And on here, well, this one, on this end, there are balloons. On this, in this middle part, there is kind of a frame. And then here is a balloon. And if I had to guess, you could put this through your embossing, because I have one other that I tried this with. You can put this through your embossing machine And there are lines in it that will make it into like a three-dimensional, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of score marks. And it would make it one piece, or you could cut it apart and use the frame separately and the balloon separately. It is very, very cute. So that's all of that. It's $4. They're super, super cute. Oops, I've got it backwards. I have used quite a few of these Anna Griffin stickers for a variety of things, and I just worked in my cluster book and used a whole bunch of them in there. And I love them. They're so super cute. So, do I have any takers on that? No one's volunteering to take Zenny either, so there's that. Okay, I have something kind of fun. It is going to be another quick claim. And the quick claim is going to be $4. So I'm just going to leave the $4 up there. But I'm going to give you a number. And the first person that puts that number in from my bingo box is the winner. And if there is a winner who, I mean, whoever, whatever number I pull, if it's on here, then you'll win a prize that will be popped into your box in addition to all of the other goodies that I sent. Now, this is, these are pretty unique. It took me, I had, these are really kind of my favorite. You can put your arms up there, but I can't hold you anymore. Here's the bundles. And I've put them together with a piece of, just to keep them together, with a piece of the fabric samples. But these are all vintage, retro, I'm saying 70s fabrics, and they are amazing. And I better get back to the comments. There's that one. And these were already quilt blocks that were made, and then I just put them all into bundles. Okay. Can you not? I mean, come on. I wish I had a whole, like, yards and yards of this mushroom fabric, but I don't. I mean, and they were, like I said, they were already cut for me when I purchased them. Hello, Miss Nancy. So I got what I got, but I sold a bunch of these on Etsy, and I apparently had sold out. And then when I was sorting, I found more. But these are perfect if you're somebody who loves doing 70s type journals. They are all vintage, and they're $4 a bundle. And the first person to put in, and I have two of them, so the first two people to put in N35 are the winners. I got more. They're not huge bundles, but I wanted them to all match, and I wanted them to coordinate so that you could use them specifically. Hey, Miss Barbie, how are you, kid? So let me see if I can do this. Man, I'd pay $4 just for the mushroom fabric. That and this one. These are great. Hang on, I'm picking them back up here. It's hard to hold all of these at once. Here, there, I can do those. But look. I mean, I bet I probably had a dress made out of something like that. No doubt. And if you are a seamstress, you can make this into a whole block. Let's see, these are 4x4. So you got 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, you could make a whole spread with just what's here. And so much fun. So much fun. I love these. Love, love, love them. Okay, let's see. What did I say? N35. So all you have to do is type that in, and you will be the recipient of this lovely pack. Hello, Carol. I told you, you just need to put on your work calendar. Meeting with Angela. A standing meeting with me on Thursdays. There we go. $4. First person that puts in N35. There's lots of strings on here. There we go. Okay. Moving right along. I think I'm going to let her down. I'm going to take her over here to her spot where she was nice and cozy. I made her even a cozy little bed over there. She was minding her own business until friends came to visit. Okay. What do we have next? Well, what do you want to see next? How about that? What are you up for? Do you want some books? Do you want some... Ooh. I know, right? It is Thursday already. What do you want? I'm going to let you guys decide. First person that put something in there. Books, bundles, ephemera, tools. I'm waiting. I'm just going to wait for you. Somebody's got to be first. Books. Sandy says books. Okay, we're starting out with some books. So you haven't seen it yet because I haven't done my vlog from last week, let alone from this week. But I started a new vlog, and I found that I was taking up a lot of space on my bookshelf in my craft room with having just too many books. So I rearranged it all, did some new storage options. And in that, I had like, don't judge, 8 of these books in various, Western birds, Eastern birds, North American birds. I had, a little bit of everything. And so I thought, well, we need to pass these on. So we're going to start these out at $4. Isn't that nice? I don't even have to change what's on the screen. I will do bundles of ephemera next, Miss Heather. So these are fantastic. The first one was from a library. Look at this. It even has the vintage. I just made a bunch of vintage tape the other day. Only 8. Well, that's what I had on the shelf, and I was like, I do not need 8 of these. And my problem was, to be really honest, is that I had put all of those up there so I would use them, use those books as my go-to, and I haven't been using them correctly. Oh, I love this page. So you get it. There's a whole bunch of these in there. Photos, black and whites, and color photos. They're perfect to make journal cards and pockets and, everything in between. This is 1961 for this one. And this is hardcover. And it still has its dust jacket with the vintage tape. Or maybe that's glue. It might be glue. But it's on there really well. Yeah, it is pretty. And then the other one is a soft cover. I think this one's newer. This is Eastern Birds. Oh, look. Okay, hold on. But look at that. I mean, no offense to you Westerners, but I'm saying the Eastern birds are a little bit prettier. Look at, somebody wrote in there. What did they write? Streaked breast, striped head, white above beak. And then this was their idea of drawing the picture. I don't know. This one is, but then these, look at these pages. So I don't know if it's really showing up on the screen, but this is like this is like a robin's egg blue background. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at this. When was this from? So yeah, it's just starting out at $4. What a deal. Oh my goodness. And then it's got Des Moines birding spots in there. So if you ever are in Des Moines, this person has given you some ideas where you can go. Many of which are very near my house, so you can come and stay with me if you're a bird watcher. Very nice. Like 4 of them are near my house. I saw a Dave filled the 1980s this year. Dave filled the bird feeders in the garden, and I already saw a cardinal already this year. I was pretty impressed. Look at how beautiful that is. Someone needs to have these in their collection because they're great. So I think what I'm going to do with, thank you, Sandy. I think what I'm going to do with mine like this is I am going to take them apart so that they are already undone and I will pull them and use them because otherwise I have not been using them. It is, you don't feel, are the robins having a little anxiety because it's hot and then cold and then hot and then cold? For Wisconsin's anything like Iowa has been, I can understand. Okay. And at any time, if you are watching this on the replay or you're sitting there and you're going, oh, I wish I would have bid on one of those things, just let myself or Sandy or Tara know, and we'll come back to it. Do they live near Des Moines? I don't know if I know them, but Carol's also from Iowa, so maybe that she knows them. All right, who wanted, Heather S. wanted bundles and ephemera. Okay. What do I have on? I do have some, and I will have some clearance items too again this week. All right. So, oops. Oh, that would be great, Sandy. I would love it if you did that. Let's see. Let's do some bundles. I'm trying to decide which ones I should do first. Okay. Well, I promised you last week that I would bring you more shabby goodness. So let's just start it with some laces and trims. Now I got to find where these are at. Thank you, by the way, for everybody who joined last Sunday and participated in our live craft and chat. That was really, really fun. And we'll have another one in May, and we'll have one every month. I've got a lineup. I think potentially May be open, but no, it won't be. I have somebody, and then somebody is backup. So that will be a whole lot of fun. All right, these are starting. Let me change this. These are fantastic, and I know some of you guys got these last week. So, and there's a lot of wonderful lacy goodness. Now these are the colorful packs. So there are at least 6 different laces and trims in there, and there is a lot of real estate. I made sure that you had enough you could put on the side of a page, that you could put, you could cut them into small pieces. You could use them on anything that you wish. So you can use them into a whole journal. So these are the laces and the colored ones. And then I thought it would be fun. The base is a big piece of lace. So it's this whole, this is a huge plain card, and this covers the whole thing. And then on top of it are a variety of really unique trims. So this is like a pom-pom trim, but it's variegated colors, lots of variegated colors on this. And then this one is, I think this was on one of the packages last week. And it's not eyelash trim. I don't even know what it's called, but it's kind of fuzzy and it's super, super, super soft. And then there's this one, and this has, I mean, this, all 3 of these, there is yards and yards of this. So this is really cool, and it's almost got a shiny shimmer to it. There you go. Absolutely beautiful in real life. I don't know. It shows up pretty well on here. So you will get choice. I will start counting it down, and you have the choice between the lace trims or the soft fuzzy pastels. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid, end. Poker took precedent over that, over a live sale. I can't, or a live chat. I can't believe it. All right. I believe we have Erica. You are the lucky winner. So why don't you tell me which one you wish to have, or if you want both? And look at this. I already have it filled out from last time. See? Rocket scientist I am, I'm telling you. Erica. I do need to write your name on a card, though, because I don't think I saved that. Well, you can take both this time, too. And here's the good thing. I'm going to send you a message, Erica, because I did get your all of your information. And so I missed the postman today. So I'll add it in and I'll just adjust the shipping. So look for a note from me. Dealio. Okay. We still have this one. So Erica, if you want it, it is yours. Or if somebody else wishes to have it, then they can put their hand in the air. Lace, goodness, Erica. Okay. I got you there. I got you in the bucket, in the duck. We're good. All right. Here's something really. Well, then we would have all had to go watch him if he got a seat in Vegas. But apparently that didn't happen. Is that what I'm kind of hearing? Okay. Oh, bundle. Oh, you want another bundle? Let's do another bundle. Well, I have another 300 bundle, 300 plus bundle. Remember, I'm hosting an event, family event next week, and I need to clear out. So let's get aggressive on these bids for this 300 bundle because I don't want to have it. This is different from the last one. So let me show you. All right. So first of all, let me show you some of the books. So there is a modern, I put a lot of books in this. There's more than 300 pieces in the bag. I can't even get it shut, but I'll try to make it as pretty as possible. I just went crazy. Oh, and I also need to write down. Whoa. Hang on, let me find my pen. Playing card bundles. So I will put some of those together because I think that would be fun. I've got a lot. Okay, so you get this mathematics book, which I always think is fun. And how much is it starting at? Let me go back. I'm just kicking myself today for not being very organized. Well, I'm starting it at 22. There we go. But look at these pages. Just this in itself is amazing. So there is the mathematics book. There's also a 1957 calendar. There is a piggy coloring book. Okay, now who doesn't want that? There's not just piggies in there. There's cute little lammies. A Reader's Digest book that is awesome for a cover. I included a Bambi and the Butterfly book. This is a mini, the first little golden book. It looks like it's never been opened, from 1982. You can tell. No writing in it. Very cute. You're going to get a 3-ring binder. So if you want to craft along with me and make a 3-ring binder journal, you can do that. You're also, hold on, now I got to get the big Kahuna out here. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I know you cannot tell how humongo this thing is, but I even had to get a different I had to go find a different bag that had something else in it because the one I had was not big. So this is a jumbo. It's not even one of my regular bags, not a 12 by 12. It's a jumbo hefty bag. And it is, yeah, it is packed. I got carried away. I sold some of these last week. So there's a doily. There's this bundle. This is all vintage letters. There's vintage business cards. And there's tons of stuff in here. Yes, 10-gallon bag. Thank you. This is all greeting cards. And there's there's a bunch of playing cards in here. Playing cards and tons of greeting. These are all greeting cards. There's just bundle after bundle. I just kept putting them together. And like I said, after 300, I lost count. So look at this. This has like some of the jumbo playing cards. It's got envelopes. It's got colored envelopes. It's got, what do you call those things? Flashcards, postcards, paint chips, Project Life cards. I estimated you can probably, with everything that's in here, you can probably make 6 or more journals. I tried to think of everything. This is all fabrics. This is all samples. What kind of fabric do you call this? It's 100% cotton. I call it something else, but I can't remember what you call it. I made tons of pockets out of this. Kind of like not denim, but what you would see on a sofa. I once had a sofa with this stuff on it. So this is all fabric. This, I'm just going to show this right here. Well, I guess this is bigger, but look at this. This is one bundle. There are placemats and ledger and sewing patterns. And then I did include, you can see my Post-it notes in there, but I had been sorting months of the year. So I have several months of the year in there. There's even acetate and all kinds of things. I put in, it gets better, 2 Jack and Jill magazines. This one's from 1949, or I think they both are, and this is from 47. May and February. Hold on, it's getting better. I've always wanted to do a journal like this, and I never have, but this is a cover with the original string, which probably needs to be replaced, but look at how, can you tell? There you go. That cover is just fantastic. And it's like that on the back as well. This looks a little rougher, but I mean, you know, of course it does. It's old. It's older than the hills. What does it say? It has a mark on it. I don't know what it says, but it's right there. I know. And there's more. I told you I couldn't stop. Okay. You're getting a ruled column pad from Wilson and Jones, and it's got vintage writing in it. And I think there's some pages that don't, but maybe they all do. This is very fragile. No, I think they all have writing on them. This is from 1952, and it talks about wages. Gross wage, $150. FICA tax, $225. Withholdings, $18.90. Net wages, $128. Now, I wonder if that's for a week, a month. I don't know. But it's full of these. And then if you're oh, wait, there's more. There are beads. There are milk pogs. And looks like sticker. Oh, no. Yes, labels. Brad's. Yeah. I'm still going. And then if you're a fan of JFK or Christmas, look at this. Yonkers is a department store similar to like Macy's or Von Mar or Dillard's, and there are all these little Christmas examples of Christmas cards, which wouldn't those make adorable stamps? I know I am kind of crazy, aren't I? And then this was hard. I love, history, especially things about I like Jackie Kennedy, but it's full of it's his memorial issue, and it's rare pictures from the family album, and this is from the Des Moines. Oh my gosh! Look, hold on. Look at that. Those candles. What I wouldn't give to have some of those candles now. And apparently they are saying that JFK is the man for all seasons. And those were sequence candles. So if you ever see those in the wild, pick them up because they're kind of cool. Look at this. Yeah, this in itself is gorgeous. And then there's, of course, well, not very good example, but there's ads in there too, even if they are for tampons. Here's some for glass draperies. I think they just need draperies to cover. Look at this. So even if you're not a huge JFK or Jackie O fan, there's lots of advertisements. And I want to say, oh, this is from 1964. Yeah, this is a pretty fun bundle, and it's only starting at 22. And if you follow me, you know that my regular bundles which have like 100 pieces, are $19 flat. So starting this at $20 is a huge, huge bargain, and it's full of tons and tons of goodness. So I'm gonna slowly put this back in. And the thing is that I wanted to include a lot of books, a lot of things that you could create journal after journal if you're just new and getting started, or if you really want some true ephemera that is old. You've got old letters, you've got old envelopes. It's things that you might not just readily have available to you, and that I've been curating over the years, and it has textiles and everything. So it is quite a bargain. So if you're interested, just put in 22. And if anybody else is interested, then we can let the bidding begin, because that's the fun part, right? I'm slowly putting this all back in here. Yeah, this is pretty fun. I love putting bundles together because I just think about all of the things that they can be used for. And then don't forget, you're getting all of the books in addition. Okay, so I see 22. We're looking for 23 or more. And I will begin my gallon bag of 300 plus countdown. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. You guys are making my heart happy. Oh, I forgot to tell you the most important part about today. And I'll just wait for Tara's bid end and then put this aside. All right, Sandy, you are the winner, and here's your ticket going into the pile. And I will get that off to you. Thank you and congratulations, my dear. All right, while we're talking about bundles. Why don't we do, I'm trying to find where that's at. Why don't we do some, I must be blind. Hang on. Hang on, friends. Oh, there it is. I got to write your name down there, Sandy. All right. I have a magazine that is from 1928. These are always hard to part with, but it's beautiful. Let me get your starting price up there. This is what I get for going out of order. There we go. Starting at, ooh, now I just heard, Erica, I just heard an echo. Starting at $12. And let me just show you in the bag before I get this out. And just take that in. I know it's in the plastic and it has been very well preserved. But this is the Household Magazine. It was sold for 10 cents. And it is, let me just tell you how long this is. 15 inches by 11 inches. So if you are a lover of horses, if you are a lover of any type of vintage ephemera, this is one you want to really pay attention to. I know. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, let me pull this out gently. And remember 1927, for those of you who are into scanning and using things, especially if you sell your journals next year, next January, you can scan them now. And next January, they are in public domain, which means that you can then do with them what you wish. This was going to G.L. Herwick in Percy, Iowa. And I believe the person that had these before was an antiques dealer. You know, the cover, it's been in plastic, but the cover is very fragile. And I love it because of the wave, you know, the 20s wave hairstyle. It is. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Let's see. Miss Ida Nigliario was the editor-in-chief. The Intermezzo, a story in 2 parts. Look at that sexy lady. Yes, let me get to, I'm just going to put the cover aside so I don't mess it up. I'm going to flip and then I'll show you the photo, so I am very gentle. Oh my gosh. I want to show you every single page. Look at her outfit. Okay. Come on, Angela, be selective here. This is from September 1928. All right. Oh my goodness. This has got interior design of the house, the orchard house. Ye Gods, a story by Rosa Zagnoni Marinani. Oh, that's a hard name to say. Ooh, screen stories. Let's see who's in here. I don't know. Well, the 20s, there would have been some silent movies still, right? Oh, it says, and now the talkies. So these are talking movies. Let's see. Baklanova may speak Russian. I don't know. John Monk Sanders has a wife, Fay Ray. Fairer than his fiction becomes. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else is in here. Oh gosh. Well, this one's, man, both things that I have a love for on the spread. We got the fashion. Look at the 20s outfits. And then, why does your roof leak? We've got some interior design and renovation information here. Oh my goodness, cooking. Oh, this is from who? Oh, Leslie bought the Searchlight. Remember the Searchlight cookbook that I sold last week? Leslie got that. That is from, and that page is from Searchlight. So this is absolutely stunning. And look at this baby. Introducing Oswald. Look at that chunky monkey and his puppy. I know, and I actually read them. I don't know if anybody else does, but I will read them. I got when I bought these, I bought them at an auction. I had one that I wanted specifically, and I paid up for the bundle because it was the month and year of my grandmother's birth, which, by the way, she turned 94 yesterday. And I knew I couldn't, I knew that others needed to have these beauties. So there you go. All right. Well, I won't show you all of them. I'll save some for you guys to, but there's tons of advertisements. There's even information on how to make a felted hat by hand. And what will you do when your children cry for it? What? Castoria? Isn't that like when your tummy's upset? They wouldn't be crying for that. I'm sure it tastes terrible. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count this beautiful intermezzo down by Margaret Pedler. Yeah, happy birthday to, we call her Mo, because I couldn't say grandma when I was little, so I called her Mo. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down. We're at 12, looking for 13 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Okay, Erica, thank you for that. She said Fay Ray was an actress in 1930. King Kong. Like, was she the lady that was hanging from King Kong's arm? I don't know, hand. Congratulations, Miss Carol, and thank you, Tara and Sandy, for your bid ending. I appreciate it. Interesting. That's awesome. Thank you, Heather. All right, we're going to do some antique postcards, and this is for all of them. There is a lot of 6, and we're going to start this at $10. So let me show you what you got. First of all, we got the Tickle. Now, this is a really eclectic variety of postcards, so it meets everybody's fancy, I hope. This is from 1965. It was from Bethany, Louisiana, is where it came from, to Edna Shriver, who lived in Iowa, and it looks really awesome. It's got the original postage stamp on there. You can't go wrong. It's in super, super, super good shape. And this, you're getting all of these, so this is quite a bargain. You're also getting this card from 1900 something, so somewhere between 1901 and 9. And that is the back with the stamp, but look at this. How gorgeous. If you are a lover of birds, you should probably also have this and one of the field guides because they're gorgeous. So there's that one. This one is one of my favorites, and this is from 1909. Here's the back. The postage stamp is gone from this. And this is, it was postmarked from somewhere in Missouri, and it was to Glenn Williams, but okay. Oh my gosh, I could not. This one I was like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? I love the kittens on this. It's absolutely stunning. And I left all of these in their packaging. So these were from an auction as well, but again, was not the same auction as I got the magazines from, but you can see that at one time this person was also an antique dealer of some sort because they're priced individually from probably when they had them at the shop. And then this one is another, this is embossed and it's from 1908. And it is also birds, and you can see, and these are in fantastic shape. Can you see the embossing? You can, right? On the flowers and on the birds. It's lovely. And it has its original postage stamp. This one is not stamped and or postmarked, but it was going to someone in Clarence, Missouri. And there is a mark. This says $6. It's written in pencil on probably by someone that was selling it. And the package on there says $5. But, you can take it out when you get it. But I just thought, well, I'm just going to leave it in here. But here's what it says. I'll show you. It says, "Young lady, have you kissed me by moonlight?" And the assistant says, "No, or it must have been the other fellow. I've only been here a week." Oh, the humor back then. And then this one never got sent either. And then somebody wrote kind of around the edges of it. It is also embossed with the flower, and it says "best wishes." And it's even, if you like your bling, it's glittery. So there we go. If anybody is interested, I will wait a couple seconds. And if not, I'm going to move on. And then we can add that to the list. I forgot to bring my garbage over today. I've got a little pile. Let's see. Oh, I have some more dies. And I have three left. Oh, how many? There are 6 altogether, Heather. Let me get them back out. 1, 2 is the birdie. My favorite with the kitties. And this is gold as well. Another bird. I love this one. I love the colors on that. This is humor from whatever year this was. And then the blingy. It doesn't really show up that it's all glittery. There you go. So 6 of them, Heather. Okay. And you can let me know. I'll just, in the comments, I'll just put them right up here. All right. So I have a choice of, how much are these going to? Oh, well, no. Starting bid at $12. And you have your choice of 3 more dies. These are the big Z's. So some of these I put on eBay. Some of them were on the lots last week. And then this is what's left. But every one of these is not only the die, but it comes with the embossing folder as well. So if you are familiar with embossing and die cutting, you can have both. Use them in one image, using them in separate images. So the first, and it works on any Sizzix machine. I checked that before I purchased them. And so the first is the birdhouse, and then there is the matching embossing folder. And then we have, okay, which one's my favorite? Well, I like them all of these. Then this is the scale. I just think this is so cool. The old scales. And then here is, oops, the embossing. Wait. Yeah, the embossing folder that matches it. And we have 12. We're looking for 13 or more. And then my favorite, probably, if I had to choose, it would be this one. So the bubblegum machine. I love that. And then here is the matching embossing folder. I am just proud of myself that I said, no, I have one place for my dies and my embossing folders. And these I cannot have anymore. If I do, I have to purge some of them. So these are all coming to you. And this is a great deal. And I tell you, they don't make these anymore, as I understand from those of you who taught me last week. And so, they're collectors too, because they're not making them anymore. Who knows? Maybe one of these is like the whale tail punch. I don't know. But we have 12 looking for 13 or more, and I'm going to go ahead and count it down. It's for choice. You can have 1, 2, or 3 of them. You decide. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. And remember, you're getting the die and the embossing folder, so winning. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Boom. So I see Celeste. I'll just wait for Sandy's bid end. And Celeste, you can go ahead and tell me which one or ones you wish to have, whether it be scale, bubblegum, birdhouse, or all 3. Birdhouse. Okay. Celeste, look at that. Got you from last week. You're in the pot. And that's what I was going to say. I forgot to show you what the winner of the drawing gets this week. Shame on me. All right. We still have the bubblegum machine and the scale. If anybody is interested, let me know. All right, Celeste, you are set. Now, before I go any further, let me show you what you're going to win this week. So, you are getting, yes, Sandy, you can get the bubblegum machine. Let me put you in here. Okay, bubblegum. Sandy. Birdhouse. Celeste. So that means we have the scale that is left. If anybody is interested, let me get the cute bubblegum machine out. There it is. It's going in Sandy's pile right here. You are good to go. And Sandy, I got to put your name in the... I'm looking over to see if I have a Sandy. I did have a Sandy. I'm going to have to make you a new one. Hold, please. Okay. The winner of today's drawing will get an entire box of junior trivia from, I'm not sure what year, but it's, 1983. So I looked at, here we go. Here is our, I have more of these. I should get these out and we should play a little trivia while we're having our party. What famous rock singer's real name is Reginald Dwight? I actually know this one. Amazing. Anybody? You are? So you're getting this whole box full of fun trivia. And this, I have a bunch of these vintage ones that I keep underneath our table back here. And one's Christmas, and then one is, I can't remember, kind of general. And because it's so old, we love playing it with the kids because they have no idea. And here's your answer. Elton John. Hi, lovely. I missed you. I didn't see you sneak in. I'm glad you're here. So this entire box will be coming to you. Whether you decide to craft with it or use it, both is perfectly awesome. You're also going to get this entire, and looks old, but it is a journal. And apparently This is how much they wanted for it at one time, $32. And it's blank, except for somebody wrote, Relco ad, 90 words, talk show. That's all that's been written in it. Hi, Jacqueline. See, Jacqueline tells me, her real name before I start making up names like Lovely Crafter, you know. And I found another one of these. This one I have not touched. It is different from the one that that I gave away last week, but equally as amazing. And all you have to do to take these apart is carefully see they're like that, so you just carefully pull them apart. I think I used like either a letter opener or a knife, and I did every single page and then used them to make the journals. So is it? I don't know, but somebody was really proud of it for $32. Goodness. Okay, then I put a fun bundle together with a Ideals Woodland magazine. And hold on, I'll show you what all is inside of this. You're getting all of this if you are the winner chicken dinner. And you do have to pay shipping for it, but it's worth it. You're also getting the junk jar with the beads and all of the little things that you can dangle off and have fun with. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's a butterfly. And then everything that's in here. Well, I just got some of these the other day, and I thought somebody else besides me needs them. So these are different. They're, I rusted a bunch of these, and they had the pieces that you put on the ends of them. Well, these actually have adhesive here on the back. So all you do is lay them down, and then you put your pieces of paper in them, and you just fold it, and you don't have to have all the extra pieces. So those are cool. The Ideals. Oh, you're also getting. This is so you can make your own card, I think. Oh, there's a couple cards in there. Hang on, I'll show you. I most like this stuff, but it's always fun. Sequoia and the Kings Canyon National Parks. This Ideals is from, I'll look at more. It's the Woodlands edition. Erica. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, look it. Do you know that we still fondue? During quarantine, I have like 4 or 5 fondue pots that I would keep at the venue. And when I'd host parties, different women's retreats and stuff, we'd have a fondue party. And so I brought them home. I went and got them, and we had a fondue party with all the kids. It was over either, I don't know, it seems like it was a break or something. Like there was some kind of event. And they were like, wow, I don't think they were picking up what we were putting down, how much fun we were having. Because they were like, this is a lot of work. Like, it's not supposed to be a lot of work. It's supposed to be fun. Okay, then there is a bundle of blank tickets. And these are particularly awesome because they're blank. And so you can decorate them. And then I haven't put these in bundles for a while. And so I thought somebody needed a couple of these. This one just has little writing on it. But these are amazing. And then boys and girls. And then this one just had the little tab on it, but it was in there. And then these two are a little bit shorter. That, she, and apparently they wrote surprise on it, and R. All of those flashcards. And then I also included, this is a pretty thick cardstock bingo card, but there are 3 bingo cards on here, and I actually have cut these apart on many occasions to make a journal out of them. So you've got 3 journal covers right there with that one. So you're getting all of that. Yeah, I feel like I should be selling a set of Ginsu knives with it, but I don't have any of those this week. So Ginsu, right? That's how you say it. Or what was his name? Ron Popeil and the Pocket Fisherman. This is before whatever you call it. what's that? Home Shopping Network. Ron Peel and his Pocket Fisherman. So that is, if your name is in the duck tonight, you have a chance to win all of that. And I apologize for not letting you know earlier. Okay. What should we do next? We did the dies. And, oh, I have some, these are quick claims, and I have several. So if you want them, they're $3. Let's see if I can find it. Oops. There we go. They're $3. I have 2 of each. And these are a variety. Some are borders and some are just pieces and parts. So this is more of your like bird slash. Here, let me just open this up. I won't open all of them. It's just a small bundle of wallpaper samples. And kind of, this is all in like the sagey green and, whoa. They're all just a little bit different. But they all kind of match. They're just little pieces and parts. When I cut up all of my sample books, it takes me forever. And so I always, it takes me forever because I end up putting, I use every piece that's possible. And these are going to be quick claims. So I'll give you a number in a second. So I start with the larger sizes and then I work my way down and then I do them all by color or all by theme. So that is the first pack, just kind of a sagey green, kind of woodsy, fun little pack. And then the other one I like to call more of like a, it's kind of Americana country style, you know, with the little berries and the stars. There's this one. Those are pieces of border. So there's black, there's red, and just a whole bunch. And there's 2 of these as well. And then a bunch of thinner ones. I'm thinking these were all maybe borders. Is my recollection. All right, so they're just little fun little bundles, $3. And the first person to put in, hold on, let me see. Well, how do you? 66. So we potentially 4 of you can be the winners. So first 4 people that put that in get to take these home, and I'm not putting these back in until later. But oh yeah, they would be great for die cutting. That's a great idea. I love using wallpaper to emboss as well, because I'm not very good at die cutting, as we've all established. So, all right, we got Celeste and we got Lori, and just tell me, Celeste, and then Lori, you're next, which ones you want, and I will get you hooked up. I'm such a recycler. Look, I found a Celeste and a Lori from before. Lori, I still got a couple more years. Barbie, I got one of you. Look at me roll. So just tell me which one or ones you want, and I will do that. And then I need to also put you, there's Celeste. Celeste is going in there, and then I got to put Lori in there. Okay, Celeste is Birdhouse. Miss Lori, which one would you like, Birdhouse or Americana? Oh, I gotta put you. Oh. So both of your names are in. I have one more Birdhouse and 1 and 2 of the Americanas. So you can let me know in the comments, Lori. I already got you in the bucket for the prize winning, so we're good. All right, now I have 2 antique books that are both embossed. And this is going to be for both books. And I'm going to start the bidding at $8. If somebody sees what Lori tells me she wants, just put something in all caps so I don't miss it. We're going to start this at $7. What a bargain, because these are amazing. Okay. Okay, so Lori wants the green one too. I figured that, but I wasn't going to make any assumptions, Miss Lori. All right, so I have the 2 Americana ones left if anyone is interested. And I'm going to move those aside for right now. Got it. So you both got the green ones. All right, the first one, actually, this one is not embossed, but this is Dr. Rumsey's Patient. But look at the cover on this. This is for both of them. It is beautiful. It does have some wear on the end, but you know what? I think a little glue would fix that right up, and you could still probably use this for your journal. It is 1896. A very strange story, it says. It is coming apart at the binding, so see, you should not feel bad about using this if you wish for your cover. But the pages are great, and I think that they will come apart fairly easy. Pictures, I don't think there were any pictures in this one. And then the next one is Tom Brown's School Days. Okay, I'll just put this up here so you can take it all in. Look at the embossing on that. Sandy, you can just call her Enchanted. Or Dreamer. I'm sure she won't care. This one is from... This was to Arthur Dent. Remember that? That is Alice Dent's brother, apparently, from Mama. And this one does not have to the 6th English edition. I received the following letter from an old friend soon after the last edition of this book was published. Okay, well, this is all the preface, but I guess it... Oh, here, maybe. No. And if I... Oh, look at the end papers in this. And this is for both books. It's starting at $7. I know, it's absolutely stunning. This is one I would just put on my shelf because there is nothing... I mean, you could definitely, if you want to make it into a journal, then you do that. But it's just so pretty. So pretty. And like I said, it's old, but I did not see a date on it anywhere. Arthur must not have really read this one. Okay, Alice, so you go ahead and, Alice, just type the number 7, and then I'll pop you up on the screen there. How are you, Alice? I didn't see you. Okay, so we're at 8, looking for 9 or more, and this is for both of these books. Look at that. Even that's embossed. Gorgeous. And this says on the front, may blessings be upon the head of Cadmus, the Phoenicians, I don't know, or whoever it was that invented books. Thor Carlyle is who said that. Oh my goodness. All right, we're at 12, looking for... Hi, Gail. Welcome to the sale. Thank you guys all for your bids. I'm going to go ahead and I'll start counting these down, And this is for both that you're taking home. So we have 15, 14. We're at 14 looking for 15 or more. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right, and we will wait for Tara to let us know who is going to take this home today. All right, Lori, you are the winner today. You're taking both of those books home for $20. Thank you and congratulations. Oh, was it Celeste? Did I miss that? I see Lori. Thank you all for your bids. Just, okay, gotcha. All right, we're good. Lori, let me not forget to put you back into the drawing again. So every time you win something, your name gets put in the duck. And you might be the lucky duck who wins. Aren't I funny? Oh my goodness. I tell you. I tell you, friends. All right, let's do some more shabby chic bundles. These are neutral bundles. Get ready, Erica. And these are starting at $7 again. So let me get back to, there we go. And if I didn't mention this, my disclaimer, don't forget if when you get these, be careful. We'll miss you, Carol. You know, you can always invite all your work friends to join in. They might enjoy this. You just never know. We call it team building. I used to do a lot of team building in my former job. I can put something together. We'll have a big old party. Then you can play. Have a good night and safe travels next week. So we have a white shabby bundle and we have a cream shabby bundle. I just used the orange ribbon because I had it. And so this is what hold up. A wallpaper. Aww. You guys warm my heart. Okay. Celeste, let me put this in her pile here. And Lori, I got you good. You guys are so kind. I got you good. I got you good. That was sweet. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we have white and just the same as the rest. There's at least 6 in here. It does have, you do have the very large piece in addition to all of the varied laces as well. These are a little bit different than the ones that we had. I mean, there's a variety. I made sure that they were all just a little bit different. You're welcome. Thank you, Lori. So these are $7 for your choice. Oh, she is amazing, isn't she? And if you don't know this about Celeste, go check out her Etsy shop too, because she has some pretty amazing items. She's one of the most patient, detailed people I know when it comes to creating things for her customers. And her die cuts are amazing. Amazing. So we got those. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see. I'm looking here. Let's add to this, since they're about the same. Let's add 2 more things for choice. So it's still $7, your choice. And then I have a set of these dangles. Here, let me put these 2 down. And these are in the kind of reds and turquoise and clear. These are dangles, and there are, how many are there? There are 4 dangles on this one. So your choice is you can do the lace, cream, or white, this set of dangles, or I have a set of 3 stick pins, which are in the turquoise and blues. And I just realized I've got to make some more of these because I am almost all out. I went to find some for myself and I was out. So we got the stick pins that you can wear if you wish, but you can also use them in your journals and more. We got the red and turquoise dangles. And then you have the choice between this. You can pick one, you can pick 2, you can pick them all. Sky's the limit. So we are at 8 and we are looking for 9 or more. But look how cute this looks. Well, let's just pretend it's just the dangles. There you go. Or with this. Maybe not with the orange, but I don't know. Here we go. Oh, blue's your favorite color. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start counting it down. So we're at 8, looking for 9 or more. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Just waiting for Sandy to give us a bid end. We're at 10. Oh no. No barky bark bark. How did she sneak up there without me seeing her? Okay. So I see Alice at 10. So Alice, are you interested in, well, just tell me what you're interested in. Either the dangles, the stick pins, the, perfect. Alice, then Heather, then Erica. Cream or white or both or all, or you tell me. All right, so I will be bringing playing card bundles in the coming weeks. So I'll have another live sale next week, and then the week after that's the first week in May. So that will be a no live sale. I'll do a drop sale, which is perfect because it's prom. Demi's prom, her first prom actually. So I'll be getting ready for that. Stick pins and white lace. Okay, let me write that down. And then you guys go ahead and keep putting in there what you want. I'm looking for Alice. Alice. Most importantly, first of all, we need to put you in the drawing. Alice. Okay. I got you in there. And now I need to write you in here. So now it's Heather. Okay, and then Heather. Don't let me forget, Heather, to put your name in there. Oh, wait, I don't have to. Because look, right there. Your name from last week. Here you go. Daytrip Vintage, hello. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so I got Heather in for cream and dangles. Okay, now I got to put your Heather. And Alice. And so then we have, thank you guys all for bidding. And then we have Erica, Miss Erica for 7. Oh, where everything's gone. Well, way to rub it in, rub the wound there, Erica. I'm sorry. Oh, Angela. Okay. Let's do some vintage greeting cards. How are you doing, Day Trip Vintage? I hope good. All right, we're going to do some bundles of greeting cards. And no, we're not. First, we're going to do an antique album because it's cool. And it's next on my list. And if I need to start going in a little bit of order because I went out of order. Okay, this is one I've been hanging on to for a very long time. I think someone needs to make a journal out of this or do something fantastically creative with it because it is lovely. And I probably don't have. I need an assistant. Demi doesn't think that, putting lots together and doing my administrative work is fun. Landon actually did a little bit of that, but Demi, she's not really into it. So, oh, yo. All right, there you go. This is, I'm going to show you the back. It is velvet and it is beautiful. Hello, Caramia. And here is the side of it. Now, here's the other side. And you'll notice that the clip is missing, but I believe it's inside. And there's the front. And this is, I know. And this is I'm not sure what that's made out of. I should know the answer to that. Some plasticky-esque product, but it is absolutely beautiful. And then let me check here because I'm pretty sure, yes, I saved it. There's the clasp. So you'll get that too. And it's starting at $14. Let me show you the inside pages. Let me just back up a little bit, see if I can do this without. I don't know if it's celluloid. That's what I thought at first, but I'm not going to say that because I'm not sure that that's absolutely correct. And I think it feels like kind of hollow, so it's hard for me to tell if it's like celluloid or kind of plasticky. These are in really good shape. I mean, there's some. Obviously, it's from the late 1800s. Probably either late 1800s or Edwardian, which 1901 to 1910, I would say. I would say 1890s to 1910. So late Victorian era, early Edwardian. And they're just in fabulous shape. A lot of times you see them and they're all ripped and you can't, the pages inside are not very viable, but these all are. And you get all of this little extra. The only thing that would make this better is if it had photos in it already. See, like this one has a little bit of damage on it. But it is, oh, wait. Who said there wasn't photos in there? Look at that young man. He said, hey, I'm loud and I'm proud and I am the only one that made it through all these years in this album. Look at the color behind that. Oh, it's beautiful. And I've kept this and kept it and kept it. And I was like, no, somebody needs to have this and to create it and turn it into something fabulous. There are tons of things you could do with it. If nothing else, if you just wanted to put this on your shelf, if you're a lover of Victorian pieces, the cool part is that it's rounded. I'm trying to think. Let's see. If you decided that you wanted to take the pages out to make it into a different journal, this is all, you would be able to do that very easily because it is all the velvet cloth, so you would be able to sew through it. But and even the velvet's in really great shape for as old as it is. Well, I'm not going to mess with this because I don't want to, but I don't know. Oh, you could feel it. The embossing on that is just gorgeous. And it's just starting at $14. Somebody needs to have this in their lives. Because you know what happens? If I have an item like this and then it doesn't sell, then I'm like, well, I feel obligated that I need to now turn it into something. Do you know how many things are in my project box because of that? No, we don't need to do that. Somebody else needs to do this. All right, I'm going to put this aside, but if anybody is interested in the future, then it is yours. I have one more bundle of, oh no, I was going to do the greeting cards next. I do have enough. I have a lot more bundles. And then we're going to do clearance items, which is so fun. We already, okay, greeting cards. Now this is for choice. Let me get the price up there. And it's starting for $8. Now you're getting all of these greeting cards. Now this is from, I sold some of these from the same album some time ago. So I have a lot of the blue. And remember that these are the ones that came. I can ship internationally. Just remember that depending on what it is, it could be, just be aware. And if you were interested in the, Denise, if you're interested in the album, I would say it's probably around, it's about 2 to 3 pounds, I would say, if that helps. And it would probably be shipped in a, let's see, it's 8 by 10 by, let's just say 2, just to make it safe, if that helps you. So I'm just going to set it aside. If you're interested and you want to do a little research on your end, then you're welcome to. Okay. So this is the blue. And what I wanted to share with you about these bundles is that these are the ones that I salvaged from that not very nice album. Like the album was kind of icky. And so I was not going to just leave them in there. So they don't look great on the back, but these are made for you to create wonderful things, and you will be able to. Some of them are not like that. But then others where somebody put the glue in there like really doggone good. I love this one. And this one, wait, folds down. And these make, just like they are, make great mini journals, full journals. I've made both. They make great pockets. They make great tags. They make great journal cards. You can fussy cut pieces and parts out. If you do assemblage, they work great in assemblage. And this is another one. This is beautiful. And you can see like how gorgeous this one is. I think I had another one of these that I sold just like this. And I was like, no, it's not staying in there. I've got to get it out of the album. So, there's that. But whatever kind of glue that they used back in the day, it was very strong. At least this person. So there's a blue bundle. There is a, I don't know what I call this one. Maybe just Flora bundle. Flora bundle. Morning glories. There are those morning glories. And the sentiments. I mean, you can use those as well. Oh gosh, Sandy, that would be brilliant. Little person peeking out through that. So cute. This one has gold inside, like underneath it. And then this is the top. There's just, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I probably have 1,000 greeting cards, and they just need to be shared. Oh, this one's stuck. Oh, there we go. Because I just think that there's so many uses for them. It also reminds me of my great grandma. She always had like boxes. She must have done a lot of correspondence. And I would just sit at her house and look at all of the wonderful, I can still remember the smell from like going in her desk drawer and finding all of them and looking through them all. She would just let me look through them. This one got a little I must have got a little aggressive on the back of that one because but these, I can't say enough about all of the fun things you can do with these. But I can't in my time do all of, oh, these are on Mother's Day. This bundle's on Mother's Day, which you know is coming up. There's this one. Aw. Yeah, and I mean, now it's interesting because if you guys have noticed when you've gotten greeting cards like these, a lot of times they don't have real long, they just have with love from whomever. And my guess is, look at those pansies. Oh my goodness. Mm. I just had a large bundle that I shipped, and it was probably more like 8 to 10 pounds, and to New Zealand it was $35. If that helps you, Denise. And but it was a lot, which I didn't think. Truthfully, I did not think $35 was that bad compared to. I mean, sometimes I've had people on Etsy say, can you price this?" And it's in the 80s, hundreds. So I thought 35 was not too bad for that much stuff. Ooh, go check Tara out making the woven pockets. That sounds fabulous. Okay, so those were on Mother's Day. Oh wait, there's for Grandma. That's pretty. I love that we have people from all over the world. Denise, would you like me to hand deliver them? You can just, pay for my airfare, and I'll bring you all kinds of goodies. Would that be a deal? Well, I don't know. Doesn't seem like you would win in that event. So there you go. You've got the Mother's Day bundle. Let me see. One, two. There's 4 in each bundle. And I think I did that because I only had 4 Mother's Day cards. There you go. See, now I'll have people signing up to be my assistant. We're headed to Australia. And you can take 1, 2, or all 3 of them. That is true, Sandy. I've had some, or when I've wanted to purchase something and then I got a shipping estimate and I was like, well, that's not going to happen. And it was only from one side of the country to the other. There we go. All right. I'm going to just keep our conversation going and we'll see where we go. But I've got those here if anybody is interested. Sometimes there's a lag, so I just, I'll stay organized here. How about doing some more shabby chic chenille? I have 1 bundle left, and it will start at, what did we start it at last time? $14, I believe. But I did add the piece. Remember I told you, I was like, oh wait, there's another piece I wanted to add to it. And I did. And I'm not seeing. Oh, Ange. Okay. There we go. So last week I had the vintage oh my goodness. This is vintage linens. These are sheets, and they've got pink and green and yellow, and it does not show it very pretty on the screen, but it is really, really, really pretty. And then we had these are all fat quarters, by the way. So that fat quarter means it's a quarter of a yard. So there's plenty to do to do a journal cover. Chenille I did not dye this. This came this way. And no chenille was harmed in the cutting of this because it had some damage and some coloration issues. And so it becomes a cutting piece, and then everybody else gets to enjoy it. And then I am throwing in this pink. Last week I had a yellow one. This one is a pink one that matches with the little flowers. So you get all of those starting at 14. And here is the piece that this is not a fat quarter, because this came from a vintage gown. But that is the piece that I left out that I had to put into the package. I love this. Isn't that pretty? So it's got like a mesh, and then you've got each of the floral applique pieces with the pearls in between it. And it's been in my, no, it's been in my, I needed to take it apart and cut it pile for a long time. And I was like, well, I need to cut at least enough for these two kits, because I had forgotten. But all of this goes together just so beautifully, and such a nice little coordinated package to do. And yellow gets left behind a lot. Like, I think yellow in journals is absolutely stunning, and yellow items are really hard to find. It's why you don't see a lot of just yellow journals. So this is starting at 14. It is the last bundle of this that I have, like these. So there will not be any more. There may be more. Well, there will be more chenille, but that's about it. And I think I have a lot more of the vintage linens, but different styles. So I am going to pop that in here. If anyone's interested, you can let me know. Oops, I'm dropping things. All right, let's do another. Ooh, you want to do some paper dolls? Who wants paper dolls? Come on now. I'm just getting organized here, so bear with me. I'm reading all your comments. I am so glad that you guys are all here, and I hope you're enjoying your time with us. And like I said, we have, our giveaway for reaching 500 subscribers. So, or 500, 3,000 subscribers. So don't forget, if you haven't yet, hit the thumbs up button on this video, and then type in here. I'll put it up here while I'm organizing. And then go ahead and type in the comments. Give me any comments you would like, and just put the hashtag turning 3K on my birthday. And international folks, not to worry, because I have prizes that you can participate too. I was very mindful that I wanted you guys to be able to participate. There are 3 prizes, and 2 of those are easily, one is a gift certificate, and one is access to my digital. So Shirley, you're okay. You never have to apologize. I know you're here. You're just fine. Sometimes I watch entire live sales, and I don't get to comment at all because I'm trying to do other things. So it's understandable. We're all busy. So there you go. There are the ways that you can win if you haven't already put your name in the hat. All right. Let's do some paper dolls. I have 2 uncut sets, and these are, by the way, you have to be really careful with this Post-it note that I'm using right now. There are Post-its that are basically for, I'm getting this up here in a second. I'm just getting rid of this. That we use in when we're renovating homes, because they stick and they don't fall off. Well, I had 2 of those, and I was like, oh, please don't let this come off. You can't see me? I think you just meant because I still have that banner up. Hi, Gail. Okay, so I have 2 uncut sets of paper dolls, and these are going to start at $10. One has not even, you can still see it has the plastic on it. This is Snow White, And this is interesting. And maybe somebody ordered it. I don't know. It's from 1987. And you guys can look this up. It's called um, Peck Gondre presents Snow White, a paper doll from the Enchanted Forest series. It includes 12 exquisite 12-inch paper doll. You can see her there. Yep. And this is the back of it. You also get 12 costumes, 6 full color, 6 black and white, to be colored, a Snow White fairy tale retold by Peck Gondre. So that's all that's in this packet from 1987. And bonus, you get a little gold sealed heart on that one. And then this is the second one. It is new, uncut, but the plastic has been taken off of it. Let's see, might be able to open this one up. How does one describe perfection? The A Marquis by Albert Marquis, circa 1914. This was published in 1986. And another Peck Gondre presents the A Marquis, rarest of dolls, second in the French doll series from the Peck Gondre collection. Enclosed in this portfolio, 12-inch paper dolls and 12 authentic fashions. Okay, so let me see if I can open this up gently and show you just for an example. Now, the other one has a lot more stuff in it. It has the story and whatnot. Okay, so in here we have the paper doll. Isn't she cute? Hey, looks like she's saying, why wouldn't you buy me? I mean, come on. So cute. Okay, and then all of her outfits. Lacy frocks. That's for sure. Oh, here's the ones you color. There's a lot of color ones. Actually, I think I kind of prefer these even more. Oh, there's one with her kitty cat. There's some more colored. See, you could put her in that yellow outfit and make a yellow journal and put her in the yellow journal. Just saying. Just saying. There's some more colorful ones. Colored ones. And then there's one more sheet of full color. I'm trying to be very gentle. But you can see, I love paper dolls. I do. I just sold my Jetson pack on eBay, and it like kind of pained me. I was like, oh, but they remind me of my childhood. And Buffy was the other one. Although I was a little bit too young to have watched, that originally, but I still remember the reruns. So we have a choice of Snow White or the Marquis. I'm not going to be able to get this back in the. Bear with me. And it started, we have a bid of 10, looking for 11 or more for your choice. And I will go ahead and I got an itch. Hang on. Count it down. So, oh, what did I do? Oh, her. Here she comes. Here she comes. There she is. Why wouldn't you purchase me? I'm beautiful. Snow White saying, I'm more beautiful. Did I start counting? I don't even remember. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okie dokie. I'll just wait for Tara's bid end. And there we have it. And I see Alice as the last bidder, and it looks like she wanted both. And if that's correct, Alice, you're going in there. Perfect. And congratulations. And you guys, if you like paper dolls, you tell me because I have many, many more. Let me write you down on. Well, I don't know if I have many, many more, but I think I feel like I have a lot. Yes, Alice. Let me just put you with your stuff here. I felt like, did I? Okay. There we go. All right, you're sent. I know, I do too. They're just, oh, so much fun. I will definitely bring some more. I have some bigger ones too that, probably not junk journal size, but they're pretty cool. Who wants to get some piano rolls? I got some word rolls. I got all kinds of things. So we're going to put these up here. And this is going to be for all of them. It's a lot of 4, and it's starting at $4. So get ready. Here we go. So I have today, Lady. I don't know if that's really the song. And it's played by Rudy Martin. So I'm pretty sure it's not the Kenny Rogers version, but it is in wonderful shape. And when I talk about word rolls, what that means is, hello, Tammy Renee, is that it has the row. This is for all 4 rolls, by the way. And I won't open up all of them. I'll just show you the difference. Sandy's got FOMO, fear of missing out. You crack me up. There is the word roll. See, so it's got every lyric on the roll itself. And I have some projects that we're going to be doing with these. So if you want to play along, and I have, not only do I have junk journal and paper crafting items, I'm going to do some DIY with these too. So that will be fun. Because there's a lot of real estate on one roll of piano roll. So that is the first one, called Lady, not by Kenny Rogers. And then the second one, and this is for all 4, starting at $4. Have I said that before? I just like to bring these to you because I'm probably going to have to list them on my Etsy shop because I got a lot of them. This is, we're tenting tonight on the old campground. Let's see, is this a word roll? It is a word roll. So see, in the clearance sale, if you buy the camping and fishing, or we had something else that was kind of camp and fish related. Wow, you're in the, there's the words. And this is a lighter color. So see, that's a little bit, they're all, I tried to bring you a nice variety. This makes wonderful envelopes too, with the little tag, and it's got a metal tag on there. Yes, backing tags. You can dye them. You could use coffee, tea. They dye really well. You can use them, like you can use a piece of cardstock and just cover the entire piece with your piano roll. And then you've got a background for whatever you want to make. Or Heather, you just buy some and then watch my videos, and we'll be making all kinds of things together, and you'll have all the stuff that you need. This one is called, see, this one's got the blue on it. And it is, man, I think they're all word rolls, maybe. No, this one doesn't say word roll. But sometimes, even though they don't say it, oh, look at that. Hey, Candy, how are you? Oh, look, I think this has the words on it. Maybe not. But I'm not going to undo the whole thing because these, oh, and I'm going to do some things with the end caps too. DIY. They're cool. You won't want to miss it. I really try hard to think of, like, be mindful of the videos that I have on my content calendar, like I have scheduled for the month, so that I can bring you things that then when I do those videos, then you guys can play along because not, sometimes not everybody has what they need. Oh, what was the name of that one? That was called Woodland Echoes. This is called Love Ship. Tammy wants the photo album. Tammy Renee? Yes. Stand by. I'll come back to that. And then here, remember this one? I picked through every one of them so I could get a whole bunch of those. And I'll just show you. This one just has the tab with the grommet in it, or eyelid, if you will. But then it's got this, which is fantastic and beautiful all in itself. Thank you, Tara, for alerting me. Tara, you've been wonderful. I'm sure Sandy appreciates you too. I hope you can come back again and again. It's been a pleasure having you with us. You're always, oh, and plus, Tara, I found two black things for your, two black and white things. I put them aside. All right, so that is $4. You're getting all 4. There are tons of things you can do with them. I want you guys to have these first before they go somewhere else to be sold. And we will be crafting with them in the upcoming months. So that is a heck of a bargain for all 4 of those. And I bet, oh gosh, let me see if I could guess. I wonder how many yards would be on. Well, maybe I should Google it. How many yards approximately? I guess it depends on how long the song is, right? Okay, we got 7. We're looking for 8 or more. I'm just going to see if I can pull one of these. Okay, that is how much is on this one. And this is the smallest roll of the 4. That's a lot of yards. I bet there's at least, just like the vintage wallpaper, I bet there's at least 15. Oh, there's more than 15 feet. I bet. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. That's a really good thing to know. Okay. We have 12 looking for 13 or more, and I'm going to count it down before I start dropping things. So just as a recap, we have Love Ship, Woodland Echoes, and we're tenting tonight on the old campground. So those 3, and I love using these as well, and the box for recycling the box. Like one of them has polka dots on it, or what looks like polka dots, but I really think it's that. And you can use these for your journal and for the actual, why is it escaping me? The middle part that you make your journal from. I don't know. Spine. Thank you. And this one is called Lady, not Kenny Rogers version. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And if you're just joining, don't forget that we have a huge giveaway tonight, just like I always bring. And winners will get their name into we need to name this duck. He needs to have a duck, or a duck name. We should make that a contest for next time. Wah, wah. And then I will be drawing for a winner at the end of our time together. And I'm just looking to see if any of the items, yes. Okay. Candy. George, that's kind of a cute name. Okay, Candy, I'm putting your name in first. This is the most important part, getting your name in to win. And I've got, you'll find this funny. I have an Ideals magazine. I have bingo, like really hard, heavy stock bingo cards, 3 of those, a box of trivia, a junk jar, a journal that looks old but is not, and a Victorian album that is new that I made journals before with. So I've got another one of those. Oh, Gail. I know. I've had that when I am on live sales and I'm at the acreage with Dave in Omaha. I might as well just forget it because it's like I'm a day late and a dollar short. And then I look like an idiot because I'm trying to like make a comment and it's like it comes in like 5 minutes after everything is done. Oh, goodness. I get it. Okay. So, candy. Let me do this. And let me see what else we have, and then I can recap. I need to go back to the antique album. Okay. We're doing good. All right, Candy. Let me move those bad boys aside. And then I got you, Tammy. So here we go. Let me get back to the antique. Oh, okay. So Tammy is in at 14. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. So Tammy, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead end. Tammy, I am dying to know what you're going to do with it. If you create something amazing, you got to make sure you share it on Instagram and tag me so I can see it. Okay, did I put your... I put your name in there. Did I put your name on here? No. There, look at, see, Tammy, I still have yours from last time too. Recycling I am, let me tell you. Okay. Well, we have, let's see what we shall do next. And thank you guys for all your bids, for hanging out with me and for having fun. Oh, I got something. This is going to start at $18, but I think somebody is going to want this in their lives. Because I know I do. I just, not quickly. All right, I'm just going to type in 18. Oh. All right, starting bid, $18. How come that's not going? What's happening? There we go. Awesome. Okay. Who doesn't love Belgian linen colors? These are absolutely amazing to create a bajillion things. If you watch my wallpaper videos on my playlist, Wallpaper Wednesday, I use a lot of these linen, well, all of them, all of the upholstery fabrics. There is such a nice variety. It has got the greatest feel. Sometimes I keep this backing on them, and sometimes I tear it off. I won't tear any of these off in case somebody, whoever is the recipient. So these are all really, really neutral colors. And these are all more colorful, pretty colors. They are really easy to take apart, these as well. So there's a lot of real estate, if you can tell from here to here, in these sample books. So this is a pretty large piece when you take it apart. And all you do is you're going to pop this off here. Yes, I mean, the list goes on and on, doesn't it, Tara? You just pull this up, and then these will pop right out. And then usually there's either a staple or two. So if you don't have the strength, maybe get some help. I even use this little handle for things. So they are phenomenal. And, one stack will last you for a very, very long time. That is for sure. There you go. I'm trying to show you all the colors. And this, by the way, don't forget this, because if you have a box cutter, oh my goodness, that scared me. Stop. She's on my last frayed nerve today. Demi's. This makes a great, spines, journal covers, every single part of this you can use for something. Well, hello, Miss Leslie. Yeah, I mean, this saves you a ton of time in having to, search for the perfect color for whatever project you're working on, because it's all here together. And what I have done, I had one and it had more like neutral colors. I just took the whole thing apart. I put it in with my, fabrics that was right near me. So I used them all the time. And in fact, I oftentimes prefer to use fabric versus paper for the back of it. And because it's linen, it is so, heavy that, when you make it into, just add a little bit of something on the back, it stays right in place. Yeah, Sarah Lee, I have a playlist called Wallpaper Wednesday. And so I did a whole bunch of them, and now I do them on occasion, but things with wallpaper and with the fabric samples. Well, I think there's fabric sample ones on there. I'm sure, because I've used them a lot. Snippet rolls. Oh yeah, you could take them apart, sew them together, and then make a whole big snippet roll with different kinds of laces and fabrics. And I love it when you guys are on here and you're like, oh, and you could do this and you could do that. And yeah, look at some of these colors. Like, look at this. Yummy. Yeah, the muted colors are just beautiful. Heck, you could put it all together and make a chair cover, a pillow. I'm telling you. You could wallpaper, or you could upholster a wall, a headboard. Put it on a nightstand. See? Now you can put them all over your house. Make them into coasters. So we're at 18 if anyone is interested. Let's see how many. I'm just curious. I'm going to estimate. But I can't talk and count at the same time, so I'll just keep going. Talk amongst yourselves. There are 50 different swatches. Yeah, they really are. And like, if you can see here, I have never had any issues tearing these off, but my trick is I start with I pull this up and I pull it from the corner, and then I pull these strips off and they come right off. And if they don't, then I use my heat gun to get, to loosen them up, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, they are very soft. You could make a pair of pants out of these. I'm telling you. Okay. I don't see any interest, so I'm going to put this aside, but I'm here. So if somebody decides that they need to have this in their lives, we'll honor that and count it down. I'm telling you, they have given me hours and hours and hours of joy using those, and wallpaper too. But and it's something I do not sell those any upholstery samples like in little bundles on my Etsy shop. So it's only here, friends. You're only getting them here. Okay. What to do? Oh, I have one more of the 1928 magazines, and it is Modern Homemaking. It too will start at $12. I know you're out there. There we go. And again, it's been well protected. And next year you will be able to do whatever you want with it. Public domain it will become. It does have a little bit of a tear right at the bottom there. And modern homemaking. And this was from a town called Percy, Iowa, which I didn't even know existed. And here is the back. And these colors are really pretty muted. I mean, I wonder if at one time they were really bright color, but now they're just like a really pretty muted color. And look at this. It's about girls, 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 a fairy tale come true. It's a tin litho playhouse or a dollhouse. A big, handsome, up-to-date home for your new dolls. I think that's cute that they did this in a modern homemaking magazine. I'm just going to show you a couple pages. They are absolutely beautiful. There's a chat with us. And it comes with a vintage scent as well. I don't charge extra for any of that. Skid Roads. Oh my. What a story. Oh, look at her. She is so pretty. Oh, she's fancy. 1848 to 1928. What are we talking about there? It's so great to see you guys. Oh my goodness. As I go passing by. Now, this doesn't have a ton of pages, but the pages that are there are absolutely gorgeous. And let's just see. I'm going to flip to the back because I don't want to show them all to you. But there are plenty of advertisements, including this. And then one for, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. I wonder how much they were. Doesn't say that I can see. So that is starting at $12 if anyone is interested. And if not, I'm just going to keep it moving. And if you say, hey, wish I would have bid on that, we'll come back to it. Not a problem. Okay. I have got, let me make sure I went through everything. Here's what I'm going to do before we get to our either clearance and or bringing it back from days gone by. What do I have left? I have, and if you see something that you didn't see at the beginning and you want to bid on it, just put that item in and then we'll go back to it, okay? So I have one bundle of the pastel shabby chic trims left. There are a lot of yards of this and there's some lace underneath. So one of those left. I have one embossing folder and the Sizzix Big Z die. So textured impressions and its matching embossing folder. I have 2 rolls. You can choose one or both of the vintage wallpaper. This one's never been opened. This one has been opened, but it doesn't appear that it's been used that I can tell. Shabby chic trim. Okay. And then I'll come back to the rest. All right. Shabby chic trim. Let me go back to it. I had to make the lines, like the lines bigger because I write too big and I can't see anything. So now I have more pages. And so it's a little bit harder to manage. Where are you? Okay. Alice, we're going to count these down. And I'm going to take this off and I'm going to, because that will confuse all of you. And in the meantime, I'll put no, I want that up there. Okay, Alice, I am going to count this down and it's for $7. So I'm going to count it down. And so I think Alice is in at 7. And so we're looking for 8 or more. And otherwise, we're counting it down for Miss Alice. So we have 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. All right. And don't forget, Alice, don't let me forget to put your name in the hat. Erica, you're freaking me out, girl. You're freaking me out. Oh, but maybe last week. Well, did you get the colored ones last week? I don't remember. All right, Alice, your name is going in. All right, now what else do I have? Oh, we have one shabby yellow bundle, which includes it's a fat quarter of yellow vintage chenille, not dyed by me. It came that way, as well as the vintage lace tulle, and the flowers with the little pearls. And then it has a piece of vintage this is linens. This is bed sheet from probably the 70s. And then it has the matching pink hanky, never used. It was in a box with two others, and then I separated them. And it's the echo. And then we still have the bundles. We have 3 bundles of the vintage greeting cards, one of which was the Mother's Day cards. So we have Mother's Day, and then we had floral or birthday, and I'm getting them mixed up. And then we have the blues, which were all blue. So we got those. Isn't that floral tulle beautiful? And it's from a vintage gown. I know Sarah Lee's probably like, what? You cut it up? Well, I did. It's before I knew you, Sarah. For the love of crafting, I know. Please forgive me. And then what else did we have? I thought I had something else in there. Oh, I did. I have got the 2 bundles of the vintage fabric. Those are $4. You just put in vintage fabric, and it had the mushrooms. There's 7 pieces of that. Oh my gosh, I love this. See, you're making me have to create with it. Oops, I didn't do a very good job of that. And these are all vintage fabs. And then I had the choice of the 2 beautiful bird books. Yeah, this one wasn't, it was a lot more than tiny. Somebody must have had a good time in it. This is the one with the pretty background. All right, so those are the things that you still have options on if you're interested. If you're just, oh, yeah, and then everything else I think we're good. If we're just a little late. Oh, and I have the vintage postcards. And that's for all of them. All right, let's move on to the more fun stuff. Oh, wait, I have one last thing. This is starting at 14 for choice, and this is the steal of the day. But I was like, should I put this on eBay or should I bring it to this group? Because, I think this group will appreciate it. So I did. So the first one is, do you hear Zenny? She's now digging to, I don't know, maybe Australia to go see our friends there. She's getting a head start. And this is San Francisco book. It is so cool. And I love, I have a degree in travel and tourism. I have wanderlust to, you know, to the ends of the earth. But anytime that I can create a travel journal, or, and especially if it's somewhere I've been, I love doing so. This is in perfect condition. It is absolutely stunning. And I think it would just be beautiful on the coffee table. So if you've taken a trip to San Francisco, you're going to, you know, someone who used to live there or does live there, the illustrations and the colors are absolutely gorgeous. So this is choice number one, starting at $14. And then if you're a lover of The Wizard of Oz, you're going to know why this is kind of special. This is Ozma or Ozma of Oz. And there you can see the front of that. This was hard for me not to keep because I'm working on a Wizard of Oz journal. But I will show you. This is a little bit rough here. The outside is in great shape. Look at some of these pictures. Did anybody else get scared by The Wizard of Oz? My brother was scared of the monkeys, and I would giggle at him because he would get scared of them. But I get it. Look at the lion. Oh, that's pretty. Sarah Leanne. She must be just as cool as Sarah Lee, isn't she, Candy? Look at this. So there's beautiful black and white illustrations. You could certainly use this to the pages to do a journal, or you could keep it on your coffee table. Oh, and now the cat's joined us too. I don't know. It's a free for all here tonight. I'm telling you. But now that was the last thing I had before we get to our recap items. So I will tell you what I have left. And the first thing is, guess what I found? Two more of the, how come you can't see that? Vintage wallpaper wrapping paper packs. These are $10. There are two of them. There are, oh my goodness, how many pages? Celeste, I think Celeste knows. Or maybe, I think there's 20. I'm not going to pull everything out again because you've probably seen it. But this is textured. There's, yeah, I know there's about 20. That's beautiful. So we got 2 packs of those left at $10 each. If you're interested, just put wrapping paper. And I'm like, I can't believe I had as many of them as I did. I also have the bundles for $15. These are from this, yes, that Wicked Witch, she was nasty. These are the kits that have all the library cards and their pockets, as well as a bunch more. I put a bunch of envelopes in there, and then all of the napkins. And we did a bunch of projects together with these. And so I did a whole kit for you guys. And I have 2 of those left. And if they, I'm putting them over here to the left because if they don't go today, I have to list them on Etsy tomorrow. So, you know, you'd be saving me a whole lot of time. So I've got those 2. And then I think those are the only 2 that were regular price. Now, all of the, wait a minute. Okay, I'm good. The bundles I have left that are Carrie, you know, I love monkeys, but those monkeys were pretty freaky. I have just a few. I don't know what I'm going to do with these because I keep bringing them and I'm like, okay, I can't, I don't know. Like do you think that if no one buys these, like how am I going to, maybe I'll put them on Marketplace. I have the camping and fishing bundle, which keeps getting larger. I keep finding things to put into it. All of these bundles are the only ones that I have left that were themed, that came from my personal collection. $10. So, oh, wrapping paper, $10. That's okay, Heather. If you want one or two, let me know. And they're big. They're at least 12 by. They're all 12 by 12. I have the sports collection. If you want some, and there's even a bunch of Norman Rockwell sports themed. What do you call those things? Trading cards. They're all sports themes in there. And then I have one specifically about dogs. And there's some books in there, a bunch of books. And some vintage. There was a reason this is in here, but there's a dog story, I know. Benji, was this Benji? Bingo cards. An Irish setter. And what's the last one I have? Yeah, these are all, I have like a lot of these. My little dog probably could be like that little dog that goes in the basket. What's she doing? Is she doing things that she should? I'm telling you. Sarah Lee, you missed it. Like the little neighbor girls like to come and walk her like on the daily. And they do not give up. They're very tenacious young ladies. And then this is the transportation. It's got cars, lots of boats, lots of planes. Vibes. Tammy wants a linen bundle. Okay. You got it. Tammy. And so she barked for like forever. I don't know. Thank you, Tammy. Let me get you written down here and put your name in. Tammy. All right, let me get you. Do I have any more Tammys over there? I don't think so. I got to put a new one on there. All right, girl, I got you in the bucket. Tammy, where's your Tammy? Okay. You know what that little turd did? Look at this. I just took all of my Easter stuff off of my tree to decorate it for the rest of spring. She took off the bunny. I have it laying there. She took it. Or the bear. What? No, it's a bunny. Oh, that little turd. She's getting pretty spunky in her old age. I got to put this over there, Tammy. All right. So, what do we have left? Thank you, Tara. Oh. I don't know. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, were you? Did Tammy want this? Or did you want the bundle of Tammy? Fishing bundle. Awesome, girl. You're going to love all the goodies in this, Candy. I'm still watching. Okay, let me get Candy, and then I see Heather in there. Oh, I love it that you guys are doing that. Candy, most important, into the winning, or the raffle. And Heather, I'm getting you $10 for the wrapping paper, and the napkins are $15. If you want those, I'll put your name in again, Heather. Heather. Okay. If any of you get one of these in the mail or in your package from me writing stuff on it, just ignore it. They're old business cards. Although you can probably still find me at that number, right? But all right, Candy, I got you for the fishing. Wait a minute. And I gotta move. I like to keep you guys all in order here. And then, Heather, we have you for wallpaper. You're fine, Tara. Tammy, if it's the yellow bundle is what you wanted, then I got you. And Heather is Heather. There you are, Heather. Heather. All right, so I do have one. So I have one of the wrapping paper left and two of the napkins. Okay. I got you. I got you, Tammy. Perfect. All right. And then I have two bundles. This was a big one and it's deeply discounted. This was one of the, this is the Home and Garden bundle. And it was originally, I think, well, I can tell you. Originally it was $22, and this whole thing, and it's got all of the books in it. It's Home and Garden cookbooks and all of the things to make many, many journals is going to be $19. So if anybody wants that, it is there. And then the last one I have is just the generic bundle. It's my very, very, very last one. And I can get everything in there. This is the topper, but I just didn't put it on there. And this is a wonderful, this is 100 plus bundle. And so it was 19 and it is now 17. So I've got those two bundles. See, you know, the thing is Home and Garden. Me, you and Todd too. How you doing, girl? Generic. Okay. Oh, I better write this stuff down wrong. You know, I used to teach classes on how to remember people's name, right? But the problem is, a lot of those techniques are when you see somebody, like you're looking at them. It's really hard when you're online. I'm telling you. Okay, I got Chanel, Tammy, Candy. Oh, I got to write you down, Miss Candy, or else I'll be happy. See, what I don't want to do is have to go back and listen to myself. All right, I'm down to transportation, sports, and dogs for those. And then you, Tom 2, 17, and I got to put you in the bucket. See, those of you who joined a little bit later, you're going to be really surprised with what the prizes are, unless, of course, you went back and looked at it. So then there's that. Let's see, and I got Candy. I think I need to put Heather. All right. That's great. So all I have left is the napkin bundles and dogs and sports. Makes me happy. And then I have the Home and Garden one, which that one is a steal of a deal because if you need those things. Oh, I got to, did I put your, no. I'm going through my old cards that I had written people's names on, and it's so helpful. All right, putting this in here for you. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Anything else that you guys want me to bring back? Let me know. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up and I'm going to do the giveaway. I'm just moving my things out of the way so it's all semi-organized so I can do invoicing. And I'm going to try my best to get all the invoicing done in tomorrow. I hope. But, you know, I could procrastinate for a day or two because my alternative is that I have to clean. But I will do it tomorrow. And let's see. I wanted to look. The one last thing I wanted to do. Dangles, Alice and Heather. you both win a free giveaway. So one of you is taking the Don't Look Back, You're Not Going That Way card, and the other one is getting a pack of sticky notes. So it'll be a surprise which one you get. So congratulations. I love the dangles and straight pins you added. Well, I think I probably need to make more of those because there's so much. Well, they're really fun to make, but they're so versatile. And like I said, I've used all of mine and I've sold all of the rest. And so I feel like I need to do it. Maybe I better put that on my list because I won't remember. And then tell me what you guys want me to bring in the next couple of weeks sales because I love ideas. All right, I've got my little garbage pile over here. All right, the other giveaway I think that was on here did not get claimed. So, all right, here we go. Now, to those of you who weren't here, do you want to see what you're winning? I will do that. Yeah, I love making the stick pins. Okay, so you're getting the whole thing of junior trivia. Let's do another one really quick. All right. Nope, that was the same one I just did last time. What was the Frenchman Henry or Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec's occupation? I know somebody's going to get that. I will bring more piano rolls next week. I'll plan on trying to bring piano rolls every week for a while until you guys tell me you're sick of them. Okay, who knows? Henri, he's French. De Toulouse-Lautrec's occupation. Yay, Heather. Good job. He was indeed a painter. Good job. Somebody's going to have fun with this. All right, then we have these things. I just stuck them in there because I think they're awesome. And I rusted a bunch of these, but they were the ones that you had to have the second piece on them. These have adhesive and they stick right to your page and then you just fold them over. So I thought those were fun. You're getting a junk jar full of all kinds of goodies, including this really cute butterfly and such. You're getting an Ideals magazine, and inside of that Ideals are some greeting cards, a huge thing of blank tickets, some vintage flashcards. There's a whole bunch in there. And there's 3 bingo cards in here. You can't see that are chipboard. And then you're also getting this, not a ledger notebook that somebody apparently thought it was worth $32.95 at one point, and it is a notebook, and the only writing is right there. I should make junk jars. I love making them. They're so much fun. And then the last thing that you will get is this. I found another one of these Victorian inspired albums, and this is what I made several journals. Actually, they're on my Etsy store right now. And so I thought somebody else might need it. So you're getting all of that. And I'm writing that down. Erica, junk jars. Those metal pieces of Omega. Yeah. Yep. I just made little individual junk jars, notebooks, by themselves and stuck them in my finished ephemera. But I agree that would be cute on top of the page. Okay, so all of this is coming to one lucky recipient. And if you purchase something, your name is in there. And for every item you purchase, your name gets in there again. So let's see who the winner is. Now I'm going to forget already. We called him George the Duck. All right. Heather S., you are Erica's favorite color is blue. I got you, Erica. Fave color. She's over there getting another one of my little things off of what was on the tree. Okay. Heather S., congratulations. Are you still here, girl? Heather S. Heather S. All right, I'm putting all of these. Let's see, last week. Who won last week? Karen and I can't remember else who else won. That is awesome. That's a fun bundle, girl. Okay, look I'm leaving my things in the duck, and then I'll sort them for next week, and then for George is being very helpful. Okay. All of those are going in here. So I need to make some dangles, do some playing card bundles, some junk jars, and make sure that I don't forget that Erica's favorite color is blue. Done. I hope you guys are having fun. I surely appreciate all of your support and for hanging out for with me for as long as you guys do and making my Thursday nights way more fun. And yeah, George was on your side, so that's awesome. If you need me at all, you know where to find me. Please reach out if you have any questions or if you have questions about shipping. If for some reason you have not yet sent me your information, it is all listed on the bottom about what I need, and just send that to. Let me get rid of that. Send it to Restoration Harmony, the number 1 at gmail.com, and don't forget to make sure you enter for the giveaway because I've got wonderful prizes by commenting and liking this or any other video with the hashtag turning 3K on my birthday. And you can do so on Instagram, and you can also send a little something that will be included in the journal that I'm going to make as the giveaway as well. So all kinds of ways that you can win more valuable prizes. So until next week, a special shout out to Sandy for being our bid ender and Tara for being a fabulous backup bid ender. And we hope you come back and we haven't scared you off and you want to do it again. And we will see you all next week. And until then, remember to take time to just be, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.